Last week on Kawai, we sailed down the coast of Croatia, exploring many stunning locations and islands with crystal clear water. We also climbed the famous stone walls. This time we leave Croatia as the sun is setting and the moon is rising, en route for Greece. We love overnight passage making. It's usually a little more remote and feels more adventurous, and in addition, a messy sea state, this trip did not disappoint. With some strong winds, we collect many beach toys, enjoy multiple dolphin encounters, and as we arrive in Corfu, are stalked by a large fish.
We're going to Greece today.
We are! Yay! Really, really exciting. Been excited about it for a while now, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done Croatia, so we've just got to get a bit of fuel and sign out of Gruz, and we've got 200 nautical miles. We're expecting some pretty strong winds.
We're mostly really excited about the trip. Excited for you to catch another tuna and hopefully see some more dolphins and get in some good sailing.
That's the plan. Our plan was to leave Dubrovnik at night and head offshore in an attempt to catch the strong northerly winds which would push us down the coast past Montenegro and Albania before checking into Greece. Trace is always, she's the one that takes in the paperwork. She's more trustworthy and she's got the license, so normally checking out of here doesn't take that long, so normally only 10-15 minutes, so hopefully we'll be on our way really soon. There's only one other boat here who's just about to leave, so it should be sweet. Alright babe, looks dark now. You went in light. What's going on? What happened?
Well, it just took a little bit longer than usual for Croatia. I don't know why. I just had to wait for a particular police officer to come, and she came and stamped me out. So it took about half an hour for her to arrive. I'm not sure the ins and outs of their job, but the other guys couldn't do it. Only she could. So
we snuck out, and this big bad boy in behind you snuck in our spot.
Yep.
That was a little bit of a manoeuvre, quick manoeuvre. Practically they said get out of the way.
Yeah, they did. No, they didn't really.
No, they were really nice about it. Yeah. They just said there's a big boat coming.
And we said we know, we can see
it. Said we're going to get a full moon. Pretty spectacular there.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it?
It's going to be really nice on the water tonight.
Yeah.
Just a dawn away. I keep thinking about that big sky I've seen so many times before, but it's something else today.
Well, you were just awoken from your sleep.
I'm sure I look a real treat.
Of course.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We had so many dolphins. Haven't really taken it in just yet, but yeah, there's lots. They're really cool. Bow riding, just having fun. So yeah, thanks for waking me up.
No worries.
Looks like we've rescued something.
Yeah, you saw a big orange thing in the distance, and well, it's not very big, but
I was gonna say not real big.
No, it looks bigger from a distance. Well, if Tiny ever packs it in, you've got to replace
And it's about the same size as our tender. Whoa.
Yeah, she's not a very nice sea state today.
No.
Very all over the shop like a washing machine. So we really worked hard to get this.
We did.
Practicing our man overboard skill.
Some family are going to be really devastated with all their losses.
Through one night and one morning on our trip to Corfu. How would you say the conditions are?
Pretty average. Windy was telling us 20 to 30.
You've got a massive bit of sunscreen. Yeah, there.
And well, it's on the nose and the waves are kind of hitting us on the forward half of the boat, so it's not particularly comfortable at all. One shining light, so we saw lots of dolphins. Outside of that, we got maybe good winds for the first 4 hours where we sailed, and then we've motor sailed, and now it's right on the nose, so even there, not so good. Alright babe, we're about halfway through our trip to Corfu from Croatia.
Yep.
What are your highs and lows?
I was last night, the moon was sensational, and there was one moment where there was just like this perfect little cloud crossing across in front of the full moon, and it didn't look real, it looked like an animation, but even better. And I was just a bit mesmerised by it, and then a dolphin jumped out of the water
In front of the moon.
in front of the moon, where all the light was reflected from the moon, and it scared the crap out of me at first. But my low would be dropping things. Well, not dropping things, but because it's been so rolly today, I lost a full coffee which I had taken a long time to make, and I also spilled a full cup of coconut cream all into the bilge, so that'll be fun to clean up when we get there. Waves don't really look as big through this.
Well, they're not the biggest waves right at this point, and it never gives them justice, but yeah, some big swells rolling in every now and then. I don't know how big they are. Please catch us a fish.
Oh, Louie.
Early morning shift, Gorge.
Yep, I've just woken up, but it's really good actually. We've got some good winds, about 17-18 knots, and we're cruising along. So hopefully it'll be a good day sailing.
Yeah, moon behind you.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous morning.
Really is.
Gorgeous.
Clear skies, love it. Alright, I'll let you wake up.
Okay, thanks. Hold on to it, babe. Wrestle it.
Oh yes?
It's kind of ugly, but well done. You brought us another toy.
You said you wanted one of these? Or did you want a pink flamingo?
Oh my god. That looks pretty.
Yeah, it's a little bit colour coordinated with our last little bird that we picked up. We will be matching out in the water. No fish to report, but 3 inflatable devices, so we've done well on that.
We have. This is our rendition of catch of the day.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing to report from the water in the fish variety. It was a little bit different to the way up, a fair bit different. The waves were much larger this time. Definitely not as comfortable, but I liked how we set it up. We left at 9 PM, so we got a night shift done early. So yeah, I preferred that than struggling when we were really tired on the last morning coming into port.
Cruising down the Albanian coast, 30 nautical miles from Corfu, the winds completely disappeared and we were greeted by another large pod of dolphins.
Hey guys!
We left our new crew member on watch and took in the magnificent dolphins at the bow.
Got some friends up here, babe.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with us.
Yep. We're motoring really slowly and they're just going slowly with us. It's really fun.
All around us. We love dolphins.
Who does not love dolphins? I don't know. Anyone.
Yeah. No.
They're beautiful creatures.
Oh, we on the big wave.
Oh, you just shut. It's Vegemite avocado on rice cakes.
I think you've actually talked about this recipe before when my dad was on board.
Yes, we have, and it's been a bit of a saviour as this trip we really haven't been able to make our usual salads or stir fries that we normally make for lunch and dinner, which we have been able to every other passage, but this one was really messy. The waves were really messy. Snacking the whole time on nuts and this sort of thing because it's been too difficult, and I've attempted but I've just been very klutzy and spilt things. I spilt a whole coffee, coconut cream and a bit more of another coffee, and
Even I spilled my coffee today.
yeah, you did as well.
Just yeah, we've just been out of whack downstairs, been running into things.
Yeah, I guess maybe on longer crossings you get a bit more used to it. I'm not sure. Otherwise we're going to have to get prepping on emergency meals in the freezer or something.
Yeah.
Because it's you get a little bit tired too, so not eating properly adds to that. So
Definitely, we're definitely tired. We're looking forward to getting there, and I think tonight we'll go back to our go-to meal when we arrive after a passage.
yep, which is nachos.
Nachos. Yeah.
And beer for you.
Can't wait. It's been a while. Been saving it.
So we're just sailing outside of Corfu, almost to our destination.
Yep. Strong winds, and we're getting stalked by this massive tuna, like huge. It doesn't want to know about our line, but it's been hanging around the boat for the last half an hour.
Yeah, maybe longer. I only just noticed him.
Yeah, he's huge, absolutely huge. I think we've got 75 kilo line. I reckon he'd break that.
Our new tuna friend stayed with the boat for an hour and a half, passing Serende and sailing with us into Greece. Arriving after a longer passage is usually a fun time. We are a little exhausted and laugh at the silliest things. We feel excited and grateful for the amazing experience and a small sense of relief at having arrived. As we did arrive to our anchorage at Ipsos, we got the strongest winds of the whole trip, 34 knots. It topped off a great 2-night passage. and after a couple of hours it calmed into a perfect afternoon.
Yes.
Beautiful evening.
It is beautiful. Sun's going down, just about to go in for a harbour dip. Should be lovely.
Let's see your bomb dive.
It is beautiful. So clear. Thanks for watching. If you're new to our channel and want to support us making our movies, please subscribe, and if you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Thanks.